Whereas I do love the fans. I mean, I appreciate and I really do embrace and love my fans. But when it's all said and done, people remember you as being a winner. Muhammad Ali was a winner. And as I look right now, what people don't know, my Uncle Roger Mayweather has lost a lot of memory from the sport of boxing. And it's sad that he's only in his 50s, but it seems like he's a old man that's in his 80s from the sport of boxing. The sport of boxing has been wear and tear on boxing is wear and tear on the body. My Uncle Roger, I love him dearly, and it hurts me extremely bad that he don't even know who I am anymore. My Uncle Roger don't even know who I am no more. Today, my Uncle Roger was not at the gym. He wandered off and got lost and went somewhere.
Oh, wow.
So we have to have different people from our team, different people from our staff out looking for Roger, because they don't know where, they don't know where he went.
Wow.
And a day before me and Pacquiao fight, Roger walked from the MGM Grand to his house.
Wow.
That's 20 miles?
Yeah.
Or probably more. He walked, I think he walked 20 miles.
Wow.
So, I feel, so what we're working on is getting Roger some help. We have to get him a caretaker. We're working on getting him a caretaker. We're working on getting him the best help. And that's what's really important right now, is his health.
Right.
For the fight, I'm always in top condition. I'm always in top shape. The other day, these are the things that we don't talk about. At the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, and I want to thank Rich Murata and Miss Corrales for helping start the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. They started it.
Right.
So I want to commend them and thank them for doing that. But this is something that I want to talk about, what happened the other day at the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. My Uncle Roger, sometimes he go into his mind frame is just crazy. He get mad, he get upset, he use foul language. So we have to have patience. We have to have patience with my uncle. We have to take time out, take a deep breath and say, just wait, just like boxing, have patience. So he didn't want to go and accept his award on stage.
Right.
My grandmother flew out here. Some of my family members flew out from Michigan just to show love and show support. So I had to tell my Uncle Roger, I had to calm him down, of course rub his back, because he's my uncle, I love him. He's been there for me. I love my Uncle Roger, and it hurt me. He was like, get your fucking arms off me, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not going on no fucking stage. And my grandmother was right there. And she's in her 80s.
Right.
His mother, the woman that raised me. So she's going through a lot. She's like, oh man, I flew out here to support him. So what I did, one thing Roger still don't forget, he don't forget about that money. Because once I said, they got money for you, Roger. They got money for you. He was like, what? Who paying me? I said, and I said, thank you, God.
Right.
I said, man, they got the money for him. And he looked back and said, what? So I was able to make that happen. I told him, all you have to do, Roger, is go on stage and I do the talking for you. And you getting paid. And since I'm a man of my word, even though they was not paying,
right,
I paid him anyway. I gave him money anyway.
Wow.
I gave him $1,000.
Right.
And he's not eating right. That's why I have to get him a caretaker, because he don't eat right. Every day he wake up, he go eat fast food. And like every time I have my chef cook him a good solid meal, because he's not doing well. He's not doing well. And it be days, I'm honestly speaking, it be days I be thinking like, man, hopefully my uncle don't pass away. And he's only in his 50s.
Right.
You know, he got diabetes, and it's extremely bad because he's not eating right. You have to eat right. You have to monitor everything, and everything is not being monitored in the right way. So it's bad, and it hurts my feelings. It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurt. And that's a loss. Like a lot of times people talk about losing.
Do I have injuries from boxing? I really don't know, really. To be honest, I don't know. Because you have that many fights, generally, something. If you had 100 and something fights, and something happened, something along the line that's happened. I mean, you fighting all the time, so it's gonna take somebody one way or the other. But I mean, I think that I just look back and say to myself, I think that I did what I wanted to do in boxing, sure, something gonna happen one way or the other. And you may be whatever it is you're gonna be, still something's gonna happen. One way or the other, something's gonna happen. And that's how it is with me. Something happened.